Nice to have you again. I really appreciate you coming here. Take your time to be able to be here. I really appreciate that. We have a lot of topic today, and we really want to discuss. And just like I told you the last time, we're going to have a lot of hot topic, and very soon we'll be bringing some other people. But the first one is we want to talk about the transfer market, the past transfer market. What do you think about the transfer market? How did they reshape top league Rising Star? And what do you think? Who is winning the transfer market so far?
Okay, if we should narrow it down to this season alone, let's say summer transfer and this just concluded winter transfer, I would say that Man City actually is gaining from the transfer window, and also Atletico Madrid. Now I'm going to pinpoint two players that have been so outstanding since they've been transferred to a new club. Players like Antonio Semenyo, he was playing for Bournemouth earlier, so he was bought by Manchester City. And if you see his number, immediately he got to Manchester City. You will see that fire in him. Like, bro did not even he didn't even have to wait or rest. If you see his number, he have about 5 goals and about 3 assists already for Man City. And also a player like Ademola Lookman. If you check Lookman, you see that I would say that he has found his form now again because he played at least 12 matches for Atalanta, just 3 goals only. But if you look at his current tally now, about 3 matches and he already have 4 goal involvement. Like, they are wonderful. These two players have been very very wonderful, and I think their
I,
club are actually enjoying the
I
far.
think I have to agree with you with Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman is a steal for Atletico Madrid because you can see the immediate impact with Atletico Madrid, and I'm so happy that they bought the guy. You understand? We need him
Yeah,
in that top league for him to perform. Okay, let's go
yeah.
to Premier League. I know
Okay.
you already know what Arsenal is doing right now. So who is actually having the edge right now? Who do you think is? I know what your answer will look like, but hey, just say who do you think have edge all over this right now? Remember they didn't lose. They they draw, which is I don't even want to talk about it. But what do you think?
Okay, Prof. I will always stand with my stance about Arsenal. I told you earlier that even if Arsenal should be 20 points ahead, that I still don't trust them until they lift the trophy. So at this moment, they are 5 points and they have more games already. So Manchester City definitely have an edge here because if you check what has been happening with Arsenal, you know that they are why we call them bottling FC. So I think Man City have the edge actually.
Okay. Also, who is in the hot seat right now? You understand? Who do you think? Which manager do you think is in hot seat?
Arteta, of course, because if you watch, Pep Guardiola has won so many titles for Manchester City. He did four in a row. So whether he win it or not, it doesn't matter right now. But you see, Arteta, 6 years, 6 good years, only one FA Cup. So
Yeah,
anybody in this situation should be on a hot seat, actually.
yeah. Also, I know we are in League, but I really want to talk about the VAR controversy. I don't get it. I would want to get out of the Premiership right now. I don't know if you watch Barcelona last game, the foul, everything. What do you think about the VAR? Because it's like the VAR is not equal. In some league, it's okay. In some league, I don't know how they use it. The goal before the they score Barcelona is a foul in any way. You understand? And they have a VAR. What do you think is going on with the VAR? How do you feel about the VAR generally?
In as much as I want to believe that, or in as much as um, we will all agree that VAR have not been very, very consistent. You know, like even not even about the league, clubs. You get favor today, tomorrow you don't get that favor anymore. So VAR have been very, very consistent in terms of decision making. But that very incident in that Barcelona match, bro, believe me, that was not a foul. It was not a foul. You know why? If you check the rule, yeah, check the rule again. It says if you hit the ball before hitting the player, it's not a foul, except for a situation whereby you did not get the ball and you hit the player. That is when it should be considered a foul. For me, from my own view, I see that that player actually hit that ball before
L-
hitting Kunde. So
Listen,
for
Queen,
me, it's not a
listen,
foul.
Queen, listen. You understand? We have to be consistent. You understand? We have to make sure we are doing the same thing. You understand? That foul, even if he touched the ball, that is like a red card foul. You understand? If they don't give him any card because you get a ball and you almost broke somebody's ankle, you understand? That is a foul. You understand? You clear the ball and you damage somebody knee, should stop the game. You understand? Because what you are,
Okay.
I understand, but we have to understand the rule. Because I get the ball, I can kill somebody. It doesn't make sense. You understand? All I have to do is to get the ball. Then if I blow their brain, it's okay. I still don't get that. You understand? And again, I'm going to go to Real Madrid. If that happened to Real Madrid, trust me, they will call it. That is why I'm saying some favorite. You understand? At least go to VAR. At least make sure you analyze it. You understand? What is the purpose of VAR if you are not using it properly or we are not even checking it? You understand? I just want balance. Forget about who we are supporting right now. I want everything to have a specific of what are we looking for. You understand? You're right. I will agree with you that if you get the ball, they may not get card, but it's still a foul. You understand? Like that is a damage, ankle damage. You understand? There's a lot of time you slide and you clear the
Okay.
ball and you get to the ankle. That's a red card.
Yeah.
You
It's,
understand? I
it's
just need we need to understand the rule and they need to be able to specify this is how it should be. That's just my take. Let's get out of that. Let's talk about the return of classic number nine. Many teams are not using number nine anymore. You understand? Also the inverted or fullback. You understand? Number nine, many people, we are trying to get away from it. If you see, nobody is playing top nine. Somebody like Messi, I know Messi is not number nine. Somebody like Ronaldo is not even playing number nine anymore. You understand? It's part of it. Just go to the left, they go to the center. And almost every team don't play number nine anymore. The only time you play number nine will be when you are trying to defend. You understand? And now many people are trying to bring it back. The most, the one I love most right now is the fullback are now part of the forward. What do you think? What is your thought about that?
Prof, in as much as we all agree that football is actually transiting, football game now, like what Jose Mourinho said the other time, he said that football is now becoming more of robotic now. Okay, so nothing should have actually concerned a football with the forward. But the way we are going now, it's still part of strategy. And
Mhm.
if you see that in terms of will I say in terms of technology or development, we will see things like this coming up. So now when you come to the fullback, actually, you see them inverting players like Cucurella, players like Trent. Yeah, if you watch Trent's last game, okay, if you actually play game like football, you see that if you put Trent in right back, he's going to maintain his rating card. Put him in middle, he will maintain the same. Put him at right wing, the same thing. But if you do it with another player, his rating card will start, diminishing. So it's just part of football being, going forward. That's what I'm seeing in all of that. And also strategy, new strategy coming up.
So what you are saying is the manager have to be able to adapt to every, to change it, to be able to see what they are using against the next team. not like your former manager, Amori. Amori just you understand?
Exactly.
I really agree with you. Every manager should be able to change. There's no way before you can have
Exactly.
a 4-4-2, but now you have to look at your opponent and see what they are playing and
Yes.
try to see the best.
Exactly.
You understand? Don't be like Amori. Don't try to stalk, you know. I like that. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to go to my you.
So, sorry, so in terms of the number 9 issue,
Mm-hmm.
it's still the same. Yeah, it's still the same thing. If you check now, my manager now can play Mbeumo as number 9. He can
Yeah.
play Ahmad as a he can play Bruno.
Yeah.
So these are
You
really
are saying
taking
your
it.
real manager, not the fake one you borrowed before. Your real
So,
good manager.
I like Amorim. I like him. I like him. I like
You
his
like him?
stubbornness. I like him.
See, let me tell
Yeah.
you. Ugo, let me tell you.
So,
The moment, no, listen. Let me tell you about Amorim. After 2 games,
yeah.
I told people that this guy will fail. That guy is very stubborn. That guy want to stick with one thing. You understand? There are many things a manager should not be able to do. You understand? If I'm a manager, I'm a coach too. I know how to change. I know how to adapt, and I have to find a way to be able to talk to my assistant to say this is not working. Let's use something different. But if you are very stubborn, you want to prove a point, you're not going to last. Everybody know how you play. You should be able to change it. You should be able to listen to advice. You understand? I like Amori, but that is not the top class manager. He should go to Belgium or somewhere and do the money. Not top class. You cannot manage Man City, Man United, Chelsea like that. You will fail. You understand? Because I don't know. That's my thought. You understand? He's a good manager, but not the top
You're
manager.
right.
You
You're right.
understand? So let's go to the next one. I'm so sorry. You have to fire until you get the right one. If you like, don't if it's me, by now I should have signed your new manager. What is his name? What is your new manager's name? You should have signed him. You
Michael
understand?
Carrick.
That is Michael Carrick. He is a very good manager. You can see how he's playing, how they are listening to him. You understand? By now, I'm giving him 4 years signature for
Yeah.
him to stay in that club because he can develop. They understand him, they respect him. But trust me, I don't know. They may be bringing another manager. I'm waiting. If they bring another manager, you're going down again. I'm just saying.
You
Okay.
need to stop it to fire.
Who is your player of the week?
You mean is it based on Champions League or Premier League
Anyone. Who do
or
you
both
think is
league?
your player? Anyone.
Prof, the player of the week now is Anthony Gordon.
Okay, yeah, for the Newcastle. Okay. So who do you
Yeah.
think is
So
overrated or underrated? You understand? I agree with you. Who is overrated or underrated player?
generally or in Premier League.
Mm, generally again.
Okay. When it comes to underrated, I would say Bruno. Bruno is being so underrated in this in the world of football. So everybody wants to compare their sluggish player with Bruno. Then when we talk about overrated, I think this guy Victor Gyökeres is very overrated. They are really overrated this guy. Yeah.
What about your top nine? What is his name? Sesko. Is he not overrated?
No one is Sesko is in his place. Like nobody is rating him for now because we know he's not doing that perfect. So we are
Okay.
talking about. Have you seen Arsenal workers? Have you seen them, bro? Ah. Once he scores against something, they start hyping him. I
Okay.
even see somebody say that guy is better than Neymar.
Okay. So
I've never.
if you're a manager of any club, what will you do? Pick one club and
If
see.
I'm a manager,
Mm,
if I'm a manager of a club, what I would do?
mm,
Is it, bro, please, I want it to be precise. In what aspect? Is it by
Okay,
signing of players
pick
or
a
what?
club. Pick a club that you think, for
Okay.
example, let's pick Arsenal. If you're a manager of Arsenal, what will you do?
How will I do? Okay. If they may ask for make me their manager today,
Mm-hmm.
Prof, I will focus on one trophy and pursue that trophy. If it's Champions League, I will focus on Champions League, pursue it. Like Mourinho, that's why I love Mourinho. Okay. If you take that last trophy you won for Manchester United, you will see that he focused on that trophy.
Yeah,
He
UEFA.
knows that he's not doing it. Focus on one. You are chasing four trophies at a time. Focus on
Wow.
one or two, and then chase it and see if you can catch one. That's what I will do for Arsenal, so that at least Arsenal fans can have a cup to drink water. No, now they are using bottle.
That is a banter. Queen, that is a banter. It's not good though. There's God though. Okay, the last one. The last
We
one.
live by
What is your prediction? What is your prediction for the week? I know Arsenal already played.
okay.
They play 1-1. What is your prediction? Do you think Man City will win? I think they are playing Newcastle, right? Do you think they will win? What is your prediction? Man U, everybody.
Man, Man City is going to win 3-1 against Newcastle, and
Okay.
Arsenal is going to lose. Okay, Arsenal is going to draw against Tottenham again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Everybody, if you are betting, you better listen to Queen. Queen, don't use your money for what Queen is saying. You understand? But hey, we do
rally.
the best. You understand? But if she's right, she have a gift. We will give her a gift. You say Man City will win 3-1. What about Man U? You didn't say anything about Man U game.
Man U is playing on Monday.
Yes. What is the
They
score?
are going to play against. Okay, we are going to draw that game. Manchester United is drawing that game.
Wow,
Firstly,
Queen.
it's Everton's.
Queen, you said
It's
draw?
Everton's home. Yeah, we are drawing that game. I
Okay.
said
Okay.
it's not because
Okay.
I'm not going to be biased because it's my club. But the
Oh,
truth is, content, these guys have as much rest as we have now. So they are going to do everything to draw
who
that
is
game.
at
I
home?
know they are
Who
actually
is at home? Who is at home? Everton.
who?
Who is at home? Everton is at home,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Everton is at home, yeah.
Okay. So very soon, when we are bringing people, we're going to be predicting. We will show the score, and hey, maybe we can help you to be able to win, and we'll be able to analyze more. But hey, guys, thank you for everything. Corinne, I really appreciate your time. We will be doing this more. Maybe tomorrow we are going live again with the Queen. Thank you very much. I hope
Okay.
you have a nice time. We will talk later. Everyone, thank you.